to Paradise TV. I'm Carly Wegner.
And I'm Stephanie Summers. Tonight we are joining you from Seminole Casino Immokalee for tonight's brand new episode.
That means we have a lot of Paradise to get to tonight. Let's go ahead and get a quick look at what's coming up.
In tonight's show, we're shining a light on a one-of-a-kind piece of paradise you know and love.
So this lighthouse is unique. There are only two of its kind in the world.
And
I think I captured the way they feel about each other and the way they feel about Sanibel in that painting.
we get a behind-the-scenes look at an art exhibit from the local artist herself. Then,
But anytime we get up here to shop, we stop in, grab a bite. Good stuff.
we take you to a place where you can get one of the best slices of paradise. All of that and so much more in the next half hour.
Tonight, we start by shining a bright spotlight on one of Southwest Florida's most well-known landmarks, the Sanibel Lighthouse.
That's right. It's also probably one of the most photographed landmarks here in Paradise, but do you know its backstory? Nothing showcases beach living or coastal Americana quite like a lighthouse.
There's a certain nostalgia with a lighthouse. I think they are romanticized in their view and what they bring to people emotionally.
With the sunset in the background, absolutely beautiful. The history, the romance, the beauty.
It is really big.
I think it's like an icon of coastal living. It's just makes you think of, you know, old men in the sea and all those type of stories.
And the Sanibel Lighthouse has a story of its own. Built in 1884 in New Jersey, the lighthouse almost didn't make it to its home on Sanibel Island.
In the boat trip from New Jersey around the south tip of Florida and onto Sanibel Island, just 2 miles shy of the island, the boat carrying the lighthouse and one more lighthouse, the sister lighthouse to this one, actually sank. They had to bring divers in from Key West to recover all the parts of the lighthouse, but luckily they were able to recover it all. And the construction of the lighthouse started shortly thereafter in 1884.
Standing more than 100 feet tall and 126 steps to the top, the lighthouse has been in operation ever since.
So this lighthouse is unique. There are only two of its kind in the world. These are unique in that the center staircase doesn't reach all the way to the ground. Originally, the staircase was accessed straight from the lighthouse keeper's cottages. That way, in case of a storm where the ground was flooded, the lighthouse keeper didn't have to go down into the water to climb back up the lighthouse. They could access it straight from the cottage.
And while today there is limited access inside the lighthouse, the view from the beach is pretty spectacular all on its own.